Hello everyone, today I'm doing an engine oil change on my BMW M240i, so let's get right into it. So all the tools for the job include a oil change kit from FCP Euro, link will be in the description, some ratchets and extensions, we have 2 car jacks, an oil pan, a funnel, a 32mm oil filter housing socket, and a car lift. And the next step is to remove your engine cover. Next step is to remove the oil cap and just leave that loose right there. That lets the oil drain from underneath much faster. So I've got a rubber pad for the car jack to protect the jack point on the car. So on this car, the center jack point looks like this. If I can get a better view at it. It is a little free piece of metal. As you can see, there's a hole in the middle of it, and that's what you want to line up your pad to. So you're also going to want to put some wheel chocks on either side to make sure the car doesn't slide backwards when you lift it. So I probably should have done this when the car was on the ground, but if you look in the engine bay, there is your 32mm oil filter housing. Now I'm also going to loosen that up so the oil drains faster. So I used a couple of extensions and a little swiveling socket there at the end so I can get in there from here, and it should not really be a problem like that. So as you can see, that is now loose, and I will leave that until I lower the car and I need to refill it with oil. So the oil drain plug is a 17mm, so I'm gonna grab that. I've placed a cardboard box underneath so it doesn't drip onto the garage floor. All right, so I've got the oil pan positioned under the drain plug. Now on this car, a 2018 M240, it is right there, if it'll focus. So that ended up being really loose. I'm just gonna slowly undo it. There we go. And it's all over my hand. So while it's draining from underneath, I'm going to lift this up here, move that off to the side. It's retained by that clip there. And I'm gonna try to pull that oil filter housing up and out and hopefully avoid any spills or drips into the engine bay. So to remove the oil filter from the housing, it's pretty simple. Just take it and pull it a little bit and it'll come apart just like that. So the next step is to remove this little rubber O-ring from the housing. So I'm gonna pry that off there and replace it with the new O-ring. So before this new O-ring goes in the filter housing, I'm gonna take some of the residual oil just from inside here, because you wanna take that and lubricate the O-ring just to ensure that the seal remains okay. So once that O-ring is good and oiled up, you can just slide that right back down into place. Perfect. So it is back in its spot. After that new O-ring is installed, take the new oil filter by the small end here. The other end looks like this. You want to just put the small end right back in the housing, and it just snaps right in place. And now this should be all good to go right back in the housing, right down in there. And I cannot do that with one hand, so I will get back to you. So now that is tightened down in place, I don't have a torque spec for that, but it is plastic, so just use your head, don't tighten it as hard as you can. Flip this back into place. These 3 little nubs go into there, and there. So I'm gonna go put the drain plug back in, and you do want to use a torque wrench and tighten it down to 25 pound-feet. You probably can't really see it there, but it is set to 25 pound-feet. So the drain plug's back in, the filter is done. Now I'm going to drop the car and fill it back up. In this oil change kit, there are 7 liters. The B58 takes about 6.5, but to account for the residual oil left in the engine, I'm gonna start out with about 6. So remove the cap with the oil can on it. And next I'm gonna do the full 6th liter. And for liter number 7, I'm not gonna put all of it in, so I'm gonna put in maybe that much. Screw the oil cap back on. Engine cover back on. You get this message. You have to drive around for approximately 30 minutes. That's just to get the engine oil completely up to temp. So now I'm stopped and I'm on a level surface, so I'm going to start measurement. And this last few percent are finishing up. And I am right there at the right level, so I would say I'm good. So once we're in the car, put on accessory mode. And then hold this button. So once this comes up, press and hold it again. And reset successful. And it is back to 10,000 miles, which I don't do because I'm modified. I do it every 6,000 or 7,000. But anyways, thank you for watching. That is it. See you later.